Over the course, we have talked a lot about scientific concepts. To start off, cookies and cakes. Flour is one scientific concept that impacts cookies and cakes. Flour is the key piece in the science of baking as it is responsible for gluten that provides the texture and mouthfeel. Cookies and cakes require flour since it contains the proteins glutenin and ghalatin. When flour is mixed with water, it creates gluten. Gluten is responsible for giving the dessert its structure, while leavening agents are required to obtain the desired texture with air pockets. Another scientific concept is the chemical leavening agents, such as baking soda and baking powder. They release carbon dioxide gas during baking. This allows the dessert to increase in size, giving it a product that is less dense. Next is eggs. Tempering eggs means that you are combining room temperature eggs with a hot liquid in a controlled manner to create a stable base for recipes like pastry cream. One of my favorite soups, avlamino, uses egg tempering. You'll slowly raise the temperature of the eggs enough to add them to the soup without the eggs curdling. Once heat is applied, um, reactions occur and most of the egg changes from liquid to solid. It is no longer a raw egg. There's no way to separate the product into its former constituents. The applied heat is a chemical reaction because the egg changes from liquid to solid once it gets hot enough. Next is the potato. The russet potato holds its shape when fried. This is because it is a starchy potato and is lower in moisture. The russet potato works best when making fries because it is able to take on the process of starch gelatinization. Since the russet potato is a starchy potato, it goes through the process of starch gelatinization very well. Raw potatoes contain an amino acid called asparagine. The amino acid is found in many animal and plant food sources, and it's known as a precursor of acrylamide. When cooked at high temperatures, sugars react with amino acids, including asparagine, in a chemical process known as Maillard reaction. This reaction is what gives fried potatoes their prized flavor and color. Lastly is cheese. Mozzarella has a stretchability and meltability that no other cheese has, hence why it is the best for high-quality pizza. Due to how mozzarella is made by repeatedly stretching and molding fresh curds, mozzarella has a lot of elasticity. In the oven, the water in the cheese evaporates to create steam, which causes it to bubble. The bubbles grow and the oil sitting on top slides off and the expected mozzarella starts to brown. Finally, the bubbles pop and recede back down. Food has a lot more scientific concepts than we realize. Food science draws from many disciplines, including biology, chemical engineering, and biochemistry, to better understand food processes and improve food products to the general public.